Yo, 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 yo. Whatever it takes. Week 4. Live predictions. But before we get into predictions for week 4, we're gonna go back and recap what happened in week 5. My fault. We in week 5. We're gonna recap in week 4 about what just happened. Now, the Packers blew the hinges off the Eagles 42 nothing. As I said before, the Eagles just coming back to the league. You know, he trying to get everything back in order, so he gonna take some lumps like that. But when he get situated and get settled in, he'll be all right. This game was a fair sim. Redskins crushed the Giants in the big division game. I kind of seen that coming. Not surprised at that at all. Looked like the Redskins finally got some offense going. Not too sure. I didn't see the game, but nevertheless, big win. This game didn't get played. That they get played. We had the Texans against the Panthers. That was upset of the week. I had the Panthers winning big in this one by double-digit scores. Texans ended up winning this. Too bad I didn't get a chance to check it out. But good win for the Texans. Maybe that'll get his season jump started. He needed that because he was taking some lumps every time I turned around, but he kept playing, so I gave him props for that. You know, he didn't get discouraged. He's still locking in. Good win for the Texans. We had a game that didn't have no defense at all. I guess both defenses sat on the bench and just watched offenses play practice, see who could drop a pass first. New England beat Buffalo 44-40. I'm pretty impressed with Buffalo scoring 40 points. I mean, New England got a good defense. I mean, as you can see, Buffalo had a chance to win. He just didn't pull it out. But, that was a close game. Buffalo looked like he's going to be trying to make some noise as the season go on, especially in that division. We had the Rams go against the Bucks. Rams took care of business as expected. I expected this game to be a double-digit. Rams was favored by, I think, by like 13 or maybe a 12, but they didn't cover the spread. So, good win for the Rams anyway. We had the Seahawks take care of the Cardinals by 2 scores. That was a division win. That was a big win for the Seahawks. We had the Bears knock off the Vikings. I had the Vikings winning that. That was an upset. Good win for the Bears. Jags actually pushed against the Broncos. The spread was 14 and he won by 14. So if you touched that game, you didn't get nothing for that. Saints blew the doors off the Cowboys, and Bengals smashed the Steelers. Only gave up 7 points on the road. Big win for the Bengals. So we go on to week 5, and to start things off, we got Rams against Seahawks. Big division game right here. I like, personally in this one, I like the Rams, but Seahawks just made a trade that went under the radar. He gave up some stuff, but he got Tyreek Hill. So that Russell Wilson and Tyreek Hill combination should be pretty deadly. So you know what? I think Hill gonna come out and have a big first game. I like the Seahawks in this one. I got Seahawks winning 27-23. Next, we got Jags against Carolina Panthers. This is going to be another good game right here. So far, we got 2 games. The first 2 games of the week is both good matchups. Panthers is coming off a upset loss last week. The Jags is coming off a win that he rolled on his opponent. I got the Panthers in this week. I think the Panthers going to bounce back. I think he's going to be pretty upset from that loss he took the previous week. I'll take Panthers in this one, and I'll go Panthers 23-17 Panthers. Next, we got Pats against Redskins, another good game. Okay, this week lining up all good games thus far. Pats scored over 40 points last week. Redskins scored 27 points last week. Redskins normally struggling on offense. Patriots gave up 40 points last week. I think the Redskins will find a way to get some points this week. Patriots will not score 40 points this week against that Redskins D. If he can't do nothing else, he definitely know how to play D. So I don't see that happening. So I see the Redskins winning this one. I think it's going to be a close game, though. I'll go Redskins 20, Patriots 14. 2014 Redskins. Next, we got Buffalo against Titans. Buffalo put up hella points last week, but defense let them down. He going against the Titans team that's trying to find their way. I like Buffalo in this one on the road. I'll go Buffalo 31, Titans 20. Next we got Ravens against Steelers. Steelers came off a bad loss last week. I had them winning by 3. Not only didn't they win, but they got smashed by double-digit scores. At home, he's at home again. I don't know. Me personally, I think them trades he made didn't help his team at all. But you know, everybody likes what they like. But I don't see the purpose and the point of the trades that he made. But Ravens, I think the Ravens. Matter of fact, this is a division game. I think Ravens is 1-3. He needs this game badly. He's in the same division with the Browns. The Browns, I believe, is 3-1. So Ravens can't afford to lose this game. I like Baltimore in this one. I'll go Baltimore 33, Steelers 33-20, Ravens. Next we got Cardinals against Bengals. Bengals coming off a big win last week. He's at home. It's going against the Cardinals. Cardinals got blasted last week. Cardinals going to look for revenge this week, but unfortunately, I don't think it's going to happen this week. I like the Bengals in this one. I'll go Bengals 30, Cards 21. Next, we got Falcons against Texans. Texans coming off a big win last week. Falcons didn't play his game. His game got fair sim. But I think the Texans, I think that win boosted his morale. I'm going to go with the Texans in this one to keep rolling. I got the Texans in this 21-14. Next, we got Bucks against Saints. I always say styles make fights. This is a bad matchup for the Bucks. This is a very bad matchup for the Bucks. But I will say the Bucks, he play run and gun. So if you can't get a hold to what he's doing, because he's constantly calling height, he's constantly on the go. Everything is go, 100 miles per hour. It could be frustrating, but unfortunately, I don't think the Saints is an opponent that, you know, even if he's getting off with it early, I see the Saints making adjustments to slow him down. I got the Saints in this one, 35-16. Next, we got Vikings against the Giants. Giants coming off a bad loss last week against the Redskins. Vikings coming off a bad loss last week. This would be pretty interesting right here. I like the Vikings D. I think the Giants made a trade. I'm not too sure. I think he made a trade and got it. He might have got Julio over there. If he did, that's a dangerous combination with him and Saquon. But he got to be able to put a scheme together to make it work for him. He's going against a tough Vikings defense. I got the Vikings in this one on the road. I'll go Vikings 23, Giants 14. Let me set this now. Matter of fact, hold on. I'm not gonna set this one yet. I got a Raiders user. He'll be back tomorrow. So hold on. J Hooks. I remember you just DM'd me too, telling me. But yeah, I got a user. I got a user for the Raiders. So hold on. I ain't gonna give you no win just yet. He'll be back tomorrow. He out of town. Next we got Jets going against the Eagles. The Eagles are coming off a terrible loss last week. He got blasted 42-0. Like I said, my boy Paper Chase, he known for playing in these leagues, but you know he been going for a while. He just came back, so he's rusty. He got some wrinkles he got to iron out. Jets, I don't know what the Jets is doing this year. I don't know if they're 500, above 500, but I think the Eagles are still trying to figure some things out. So I'll go with the Jets in this one. I don't think the Eagles will lose by as much as he just lost the previous week, but I'll go Jets in this one, 27-23. Next, we got Denver Broncos against Los Angeles Chargers. This is the division matchup right here. My boy Rick Grimes, he was in last Madden with us also. He just came back. He also ironed out some wrinkles. Superman is up and down. You know, he's up and down. One minute he playing good, one minute he playing bad. But I feel like he'll do enough to come away with this game. But at the same time, don't be surprised. Keep your eyes on this game. Don't be surprised if this is an upset alert. But I'll go Chargers in this one for now. I'll go Chargers 21-17 Chargers. Next, we got Green Bay Packers against the Dallas Cowboys. Green Bay came off a big win last week. Cowboys came off a terrible loss last week. So, one morale is high, one morale is low. So in this matchup, I'm gonna go with the morale that's high. That's Green Bay. I got Green Bay winning this one. I'll go 38-16. Next, we got Colts going against Chiefs. I'm rooting for the Colts personally. So my boy Scott is one of them guys that he always play his games, no matter how much he lose by. He always play. He don't duck nobody. He lose more than he win. But at the same time, I've seen him lose many games that he blew, by making a mistake. So I'm just want him to cut down on his mistakes. I don't want to keep seeing the same guys on top all the time. So me and myself, I'm rooting for the Colts as if I had the team. You got a good opponent this week, Colts. You're on the road. You gotta limit your turnovers because this guy will put up a lot of points on you. I'm gonna go with the Chiefs in this one. I'll go Chiefs 33, Colts 33-23 Chiefs. 33-23 Chiefs over the Colts. Colts, if you can limit your turnovers, if you're in the game come the fourth quarter, you got a great chance to pull it off. But I'll be locked in to see how that game play out. But I got Chiefs in that one. Next we got myself against the 49ers. Us two, we go back 2-3 years now playing these league games. We know each other like the back of our hands. Don't be surprised if this game is a final score of 9-6, 6-3, something like that. We both play good D. We both know what each other like to do. It's gonna be a slobber knocker, and we'll see how that play out. Browns is favored by 3. No, 49ers the home team. 49ers favored by 3 in this one. So we gotta come make it do what it do. That's week 5. Practice squad still in, going back off this week. I'm gonna have the spread. I'm gonna have the spreads out again. 6-6. Nobody wants 6-6 once again. As you can see, that's not as easy as you think. Because you gotta, if you push, you lose. So you gotta get 6 games to get them all right. Nobody won last week. Me myself, I'm putting the sheet in every week because you ain't got nothing to lose. Of course, you nothing to play. You can only gain behind it. But some people actually forget to play. But I understand it. But 6-6 sheets will be out. And I'll see y'all week 6. Peace.